Hello everyone, Rissy Toothpick here, back again with some more Harry Potter's Hogwarts Legacy. I completely forgot the name of the game. And we're going to go to Herbology's class today. First things first, let's make sure if we can't fast travel, get there a little bit quicker. Yeah, it's pretty far out there. Looks like the best thing we got here is the Central Hall. But yeah, we have this herbology class, and then we had to meet one of our school friends at one of the villages outside of town. And then from there, we'll just have to see what pops up.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Pretty cool. Okay, so it looks like we're actually already here. How do they get a tree growing in here? Just think of the root system.
My family has been sorted into Ravenclaw for generations. Bit of a bookish lot, one might say.
Broomsticks are going
Revelio.
Oh, there's something right there. What do we got here? A greenhouse tree. Situated at the center of a Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching and convoluted as the school's dungeons. That's pretty cool. Oh, fast travel point.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Alrighty, let's get into our first herbology class.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Professor Garlic was doing us dirty.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Look at this thing. But alright, let's go talk to Professor Garlic.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say we're kind of dicks, so we're going with this one.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Alrighty.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties
Potting
make it
table
a vital
unlocked.
ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor
So it
Sharp's
takes 10
class.
minutes. The leaves of this medical herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Yields 5. Okay. Oh, it does its own growing. That's pretty cool.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Chomping cabbage. Just gonna use that as the weapon. Who needs a wand when you got cabbage?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Let's see. Gotta kill them bees. Alright, let's go find
Nice
out where
work
these
with the
cabbages
fences for
are.
dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
I must say, you know I'm part Slytherin, right? You better watch your mouth. But alright, we got a better piece of armor. Let's see, not neckwear. I guess it's robes? No, it's the outfit. It is actually really better too. So sweater, it's not very intimidating, but you know what? It brings the defense. Alright, let's figure out where these chomping cabbages are. Take all this too, because why buy things when you can just cultivate them?
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers.
Yeah, I'm a little cautious of
Nurse
them.
Blaney put it back on.
Alright, let's collect them.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Oh, so give me all of it. Okay, so how do we throw these bad boys? L1? Hold L1. Tap R to open tool wheel and assign the Chinese chomping cabbage. Okay. And then we just throw them.
Look
Oh,
at that.
they don't mess around.
Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
You're telling me.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I was imagining already. Let's go with that one.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Oh, he just died. Just exploded. Right, let's go back to Professor Garlic. Can we go? I guess we can go through that door. Get out of my way. Get. I'm gonna say I'll shoot you. Okay, we're back in here.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
5 more minutes.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Yeah, we're all about killing, so we don't care about plants.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Herbology class complete.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new
We almost
pots.
leveled up from that
Only
as well.
cost me my damned hearing.
Make anything grow, we must first.
What's in here? Trying to see if there's any plants that we can pick up, because, who's got time for farming? But unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be the case. Let's go to our quest. Wants us to go to potion class, but this is the other mission that we had unlocked, so. Well, no, look at this. So 10 that, 10 potion, then meter. So let's follow the thing here. Let's go to our maps. Let's do some fast traveling. Hopefully we can find some new fast travel points on our way to this class so we can get there a little bit quicker. What is it again? You need
Accio.
Is it Accio? There we go. Almost level 10.
Revelio.
Statue of Gregory the Smarmy? This statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. I bet you it was a guy who didn't have no friends, so he wanted to force everyone to be his friend because, people be crazy like that. I have no idea what we're supposed to do here. Let me look at these.
Accio. Levioso.
Huh. Okay, there's something there. Let me just do some weird things here. We'll have to look into that more later.
Maybe Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
That looks not reassuring. Well, let's get into potion making.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I'll say, how do we make potions?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Okay.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I'm glad our guy knows. Pretty cool. Uh-oh.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
So we got our potion. There's just some gold chilling there, okay.
Revelio.
We use
My
Revelio.
parents considered keeping me home from...
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Alright, but let's go into his office.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
You know, we're gonna go with it, even though I would probably say, like, what's in it for me?
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
But, you know, we want to cause issues, so we might as well. Mongrel fur. Alrighty. Memoriam. 31st of December. Our office. Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given that we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Auroras to join those that have already been watching the shop. You're amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Interesting. Whoopers. Chest that we want to investigate. A terrible hat that we can sell. Ashwinder eggs. Look at those.
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Let's give him the feather.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Okay, so we want to make an Adurus potion, a potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Interesting. So it takes about 30 seconds, so it looks like we probably have to wait. While
And
that's
now
going,
we
we'll
have
just...
Mallow Sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Again. Well, we're not part of Gryffindor, so it all works out. Screw Gryffindor.
Revelio.
See if there's anything over here. Oh, it looks like our potion should be done.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I have no idea what he's been doing. You know, he could easily just gone to the store and bought some of the potions, right?
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
I had my cauldron over there just doing its own thing for a good while.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Alrighty, potion class is completed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from
And we're level 10. Alrighty, let's go into our map. Check our gear. There was something new, but it's weak. How are we? 8 out of 20. I don't think we need to go sell our items just yet. Let's go to our quest. Let's go meet with Nadi. With this one, we have to look at the... What is it? Like the world map, right? Yeah, she's way over here. So we actually have to walk over there. So let's go to the Hogwarts map. The exit's there. This should be pretty close, so. Looks like we're going to have to do a little bit of exploring outside of the castle. And there's something we want right there.
Revelio.
Broken broom. This broken broom belonged to Celine Wartnaby, and it is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. No one knows, but, you know, there's a good chance she's dead. Ooh. Look at this hidden. Something we can sell. Oh, something here.
Revelio.
Flattened armor. This set of armor belonged to Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Looks like he won, but he paid the price. But alright, back outside. It's very strange, the mapping in this game. Pretty quiet too. Slight rain. Very peaceful. It's a good time to witch hunt. What's going on in here? These doors locked? Looks to be the case, unfortunately. Oh, fast travel point.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
We're all about the fast travel. Okay, there's a river down there that apparently we can't get over. How is that not a faster way? We're gonna pick up these moonstones because, you know, why not? The more you have, the merrier. And we might actually need them to craft something in the future. Or we can craft something that can make our lives a lot easier. Let's get a nice view of the outside. Ooh, look at that thing. Outside of the castle. This looks pretty cool.
Revelio.
I'm surprised this bridge doesn't have any significance. I hear something shiny. That's what I hear. Whoa, there's a fast travel point all the way over here that we missed? You gotta be kidding me. Are you laughing at me? Ooh, look at that bird. Okay, let's run all the way down here. See if we can get into this building. This is a... It's got a question mark on our map.
Revelio.
So, whose room is this? Scottish jumper. Good amount of gold. Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishing for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Cool.
Revelio.
Can we go through this door? Super bright outside. What is that down here?
This looks intriguing.
Very. How do we get down there safely? Leech juice. Well, don't go in the water, apparently.
Incendio.
Okay, so I'm guessing we...
Leviosa. Accio.
Pick this up. Okay. I have no idea. Maybe we hit it with the fire?
Incendio.
Yep, that works. We found a secret cave. We're exploring it. Let's make sure we Revelio everything. This is pretty cool. Gray Adventures and Symbol, and there's skulls down in here.
Revelio.
Don't see anything, so I think we're good. That was a nice little exploration. Another outfit. Let us equip. I think that's the best thing we got. Perfect. Did we get something else as well? Cloak. Not good enough. Let's say not bad, not bad. Big question is, how do we get back upstairs? So it looks like we gotta come all the way over here. The price you pay for exploration. Gotta work our way all the way to the top. What we're probably gonna do is we're probably gonna make our way to Lower Hogsfield.
Protego. Levioso.
Let's see. Get that goat. Is he dead? Nope. You know, I have the belief that you can now be evil in Hogwarts, and I'm a little upset about it. All right, I want to be able to kill sheep. I want to be able to kill chickens, the cats, the people, the Mongols. You know, if they ain't full-blooded, gotta get rid of them. That's just how things work. But there's a person there, so we're actually gonna stop here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the links below, and next time we'll talk to Natty and figure out what we're doing out here.